different. But all right, last thing about SPF, and then we're done, bro. Bankman-Fried today tells FTX debtors that Robinhood shares should not be a part of the case. So basically, they're trying to attach the value of the Robinhood shares to pay off FTX debtors. Bankman-Fried is saying two things. He's saying, number one, Robinhood's got nothing to do with FTX. It's a completely separate entity. And number two, which I found really interesting, is that it will cause him irreparable harm by taking this money away from him. It will cause Sam Bankman-Fried irreparable harm. So let me read this to you, but I mean, it's just crazy to think that this could even be an argument. The FTX debtors, so the people that lost money or that had their money allegedly stolen from them, the debtors seek to disregard the separate existence of a corporation that is not a party to this action and they encumbered hundreds of millions of dollars worth of assets. Bankman-Fried is relying on his stake in Robinhood to fund his criminal defense, the petition says. So if you withhold the shares of Robinhood, then let me just read it to you. The withholding of costs necessary to an adequate criminal defense can constitute irreparable harm. The petition says, conversely, the FTX debtors only face economic loss if they don't get their hands on the Robinhood money. Can you imagine that as a defense? It's crazy. He's saying, by me not being able to have access to Robinhood shares, I might go to jail forever, which is irreparable harm because I won't be able to pay my lawyers. But the FTX guys who lost money, they just lost money. Don't worry about them. Meantime, he's placed a bond of $250 million, showing that he's got access to all the money in the world. So don't come and say that if he doesn't have access to a couple of $100 million from Robinhood, that he's going to end up in jail because he can't pay his lawyers. I mean, they are playing so dirty here. I mean, it's obviously the criminal defense system. That's how it works. But it's just absolutely laughable. The logic of this defense is absolutely laughable.
Yeah, but it's one of those things that like they're playing within the bounds of the legal system. So it's one of those where there are always loopholes, bro. It's fucked. But you see what I mean, though? Like, you see how many bullshit loopholes there are in the U.S.?
No, well, it's not
just
a loophole.
Because just imagine Romania.
No, the counsel, the other party, the full state against FTX will argue, well, then how did you get access to a $250 million bond?
They fucking better, bro. They better.
No, they will. I mean, that's the obvious thing, right? But the legal system, look, I'm not going into the Romania thing. I'm not going into it again. Guys, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours. I'm so happy to be back. The first show of 2023. I missed my viewers. I missed doing this with Cade, discussing everything NFT Web3 related. If you haven't already, please like, please subscribe, and we will see you here next week. Same time, same place for another Freestyle Friday. Thank you, everybody.
We're going to try and make it shorter, right? For the